Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. So today we are going to do a plan with me for the week of June 10th through June 16th. And this is in my big size Passion Planner hourly layout in my big size Happy Planner work life hardcover. And I thought we would flip over to the previous week and fill in a couple things since the week is almost over. Today is Saturday. So this was our decorations for last week, and I loved how it turned out. I think it's beautiful. So down here on the left-hand side, we have a section that says good things that happened, and I'm going to write a couple things in. The first thing that comes to mind is that I received my first payment for a client from an insurance company, and it's been about time. It was a long time coming. The last couple months, I've been in the process of credentialing myself with several major insurance companies in the area and started charging them for my sessions with clients. And I have been getting denied my claims consistently for the past few weeks. And it's just me trying to figure stuff out. Well, I got my first insurance payment this week, and it was a wonderful feeling. They still owe me a lot more money than the payment they gave me, but I am so incredibly grateful that a claim finally went through. And I think that it's going to get a lot easier from here on out, especially in a couple weeks when I start paying someone to do that for me, entering my claims and such. And something else good that happened is that my dad is getting better. My dad had surgery a few weeks ago and he's been having a hard time in recovery, and he is feeling a little better. He is still having a rough time, but he is a lot better than he was the week before, for sure. I found that I didn't keep up with my to-do lists on here, which is not a surprise. It is what I expected would happen because I keep a running to-do list for personal and work in a daily planner. So I just was not going to repeat everything I wrote in one planner in the other one. Something else I noticed while I was doing the video for this current week's decoration, I found out that the pen did not bleed through because I used a ballpoint pen, but the highlighter bled through quite badly. So I reprinted my upcoming weeks on on paper that is thicker. This is 28-pound paper. The paper that I have been using that it bled through is 24-pound. I don't know if it's going to be a big difference between 24 and 28 as far as the bleeding of the highlighter, and we will see. I ended up gluing the new week to the previous week so that it wouldn't show, the bleed through wouldn't show. So for this week, I thought I would do food, and I found two food themed sticker books from Happy Planner. One is called Food. I think this one is older because I found it on clearance. And this book is called Happy and Hungry. I don't know how you can be happy if you're hungry, but we have a whole bunch of really happy looking food. Oh, that's the difference. This food sticker book, the food has little faces on them, like their own They are their own little characters. And this food sticker book does not. They're just stickers of food with no little faces. Okay, but before we decorate our planner, we are going to plan. For the week of June 10th, I have one session on Monday at 10 a.m. We have one session on Tuesday at 5 p.m. I usually have a 1 p.m. on Tuesday, that is every week, but she moved to Friday. On Wednesday, I have a client at 10, 11, 12, 1, 4, 5, and 6. I think that 6 p.m., yes, the 6 p.m. got canceled because they are going on vacation. So Wednesday, June 12th. On Thursday, June 13th, I have a 10, a 1, a 3, 4, and 5 p.m. client. I have group supervision at 12 and a theory class at 1. And that is from 1 to 3 p.m. On Friday, I have a 10:30. That is my person who is usually my Wednesday at 1. I have someone at 2 p.m. and someone at 5:30. I have individual supervision at 1 and my own personal therapy at 3. And now we can color code everything. I'm going to use coral for clients, yellow for meetings, and purple for supervision. So now let's check if it bled through. No, I can see a little bit of shadowing, and I can tell what color highlighter is on the other side of the page, but there is no bleeding. And the bleeding that happened on this side from this side was really bad. So wonderful. Now I know that I can use 28-pound paper and I will not have bleed through. I will not have to worry about that much though, because after these couple weeks I'm going to be in a different planner book. I wanted to update last week. I should have done that before doing this week. But last week I had a client who moved their session. Well, I moved his session, but I wrote that on there already. On Wednesday morning, I had a client reach out for a last minute session, and I was able to accommodate her, thankfully. And on Thursday, I had a client at 4. Oh, and I have lunch with my dad tomorrow. I think we're going to go to the mall and have lunch there. I think I'm going to be at my dad's for probably most of the afternoon, early evening. And my personal appointments, I color code in orange. And that's it for my updates. So now I know that I'm not going to use the to-do list section at the bottom, but I really like this. If I didn't have a daily planner, I think this to-do list would be perfect. I would probably have to have a to-do list over here though. I don't think this is enough for me. Probably have to put one over here too. If I ever want to get rid of or stop using my daily planner, I think it would be a good idea to integrate a to-do list somehow into my Erin Condren planner, but I don't know. Let's take a look at it. Let me see if I have a way to incorporate a to-do list. I could do a to-do list. No. Yes, I can do a to-do list down the sidebar for the week, but it's still not enough. I still don't think that I can get rid of my daily planner. I don't know. We're going to have to think about this more later. So, I was saying that I am not going to use the to-do list down here. So I know that I can cover that up. And I know that I wanted to add, you know how a lot of planners, they will have on the top right or left corner, you will have a little monthly picture diagram of the month before and the month after. I really like having that. So I'm going to put a month sticker up here somewhere. I don't want to cover up the good things that happened though, because I like this box. And I could cover up the week's focus, but it will cover up some of the box underneath of it. Down here we have a quote from, is it Cedric or Kedris Weber? And it says, if we can unplug from the voices of others, we will begin to hear the hum of our own truth. And down here it says, each person defines success differently. What is your definition of success? What has influenced the way you define success? Set aside 15 minutes to write these out in your planner and revisit it when you need a motivational boost. Let's start putting down some stickers. I forgot I had another sticker book that I can use. I bought this a long time ago, at least 6 months ago, at Five Below, and they are stickers that you can color in yourself. And there are food stickers in here. I like how big they are. I remembered this book because I was just thinking I wish I had some big stickers that I could cover up the bottom with, because all of the stickers in my food books are small. So I think that I can find some big food stickers in here, or even if they're not food, I think I would still want to use them to take up some space. think that is everything for stickers. Now I am going to go in and color in some of these big white stickers, and I am going to use highlighter for that. Okay, that's it everyone. I finished decorating. I actually had a lot of fun filling in the coloring of the blank stickers. It was weird because I do have a thing where I do not like what highlighter looks like when it's overlapping each other. So I was trying hard not to overlap the highlighter, but it was kind of impossible. So it was a weird combination of being like, I don't know, irked out and having fun at the same time. Okay, so I am happy with my food theme. I think the bottom looks beautiful. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye.